Now let's take a look at how the third parties are faring. Our Kim Jung-sil is live on the line. Jung-sil, what's the latest?
Jungmin, what a night, really. And a surprising turn of events took place also for the third parties as well, as you saw. Now, keep in mind that the exit polls conducted by KBS, NBC, SBS are done on 500,000 voters at over 2,000 polling stations across the country today. The results vary depending on broadcasting stations, but we bring you updates according to KBS. Now, let's take a look at the number of seats expected to have been secured by Cho Kuk or the Rebuilding Korea Party. Now, the number is 12 to 14. The party, which is headed by former Justice Minister Cho Kuk, was hoping to secure at least 10 seats through proportional representation in the 22nd National Assembly. The party is not so much of a third party as it is closely affiliated with the Democratic Party. The party even suggested people vote for the DP in constituencies and then for the RKP in proportional representation, as people here get to cast two ballots, one for the regional seat and one for proportional representation. Now, that is a system in South Korea of voting in which a political party is represented in proportion to the number of people who vote for the party in the election. Now, party leader Cho Kuk has risen as a dark horse in this election as the party's proportional representation support rate rose to 20% in recent surveys. Given his party was only launched last month, the rise of Cho's party could set a different tone for the remainder of the president's term, as Cho is threatening to bring justice to the incumbent. Now, let's take a look at the new Reform Party. That is another party we need to look at tonight, 개혁신당 or the New Reform Party. Now we're still looking at the Cho Kuk's party video is still showing, but I am going to give you more details on the New Reform Party. That is being headed by former ruling People Power Party leader Lee Jun-suk, who is looking at 1 to 4 seats. Now you're looking at a video of that party as well. Now his party may look at 1 to 4 seats. I repeat, which the party launched in this January, was hoping to secure 6 seats from a regional and proportional representation votings. Now a lot of focus is actually on whether the party leader Lee Jun-suk will win this time on his fourth attempt to enter the National Assembly as a lawmaker. The 39-year-old launched a no-sleeping election campaign in his region, Dongtan, Gyeonggi-do Province, a region with the average age being the youngest in the country, for the past 2 days, and there were concerned voices within the party that he might pass out from not eating or sleeping. But apparently, the party leader said he would rather die than lose in this election. So we'll have to see how the results go. You're still looking at the party for Lee Jun-suk still. Now, let's moving on to the Semire Party. Speaking of the New Reform Party leader Lee Jun-suk, we have to mention what's going on in the Semire Party as well, which is run by former Prime Minister Lee Nak-yeon. Now, KBS exit poll suggests 0 to 2 seats for the party, as it did not meet the limit of 3% of total votes, only securing 2% as of 6 p.m., but we'll have to wait until final numbers come in. Experts say the Semire Party lost momentum ever since it decided to part ways with the New Reform Party back in February, after just announcing to integrate to show harmony and unitedness of the third parties. Former Prime Minister Lee Nak-yeon, the leader of the Semire Party, called for final support until the last minute, but it wasn't enough to change the voters' minds, some experts say. You're now moving on to the 녹색정의당 or the Green Justice Party. 0 to 2 seats are expected to have been secured for the party, according to KBS again. Formerly known as Justice Party, recently changed its name to Green Justice Party, which experts say might have gotten voters a bit confused as they are more familiar with the name Justice Party for the past 12 years. Now, that's all I have for now, but we will for sure know more as we head into the night. Back to you, Jungmin.
All right. Thank you, Jung-sil.